Have you guys ever thought how cool it would be if your favorite video game was a movie? What if there was a movie about Fortnite? Dang it. Hi, I'm Kevin. Welcome back to the second channel. If you're coming back from my main channel, you know I'm normally listing baby shoes for sale that were never worn. But today, I'm telling you a story that's a little bit longer. If you haven't been paying attention to popular culture lately, Hollywood has their grubby paws all over video game adaptations. You may have heard of some of them: Borderlands, Sonic, Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Tomb Raider again, Five Nights at Freddy's, The Last of Us is now on HBO, and then the biggest hit of them all, last year's Super Mario Bros. Movie. After that one made $1.3 billion, studios have been more than eager to use video game properties for the backdrop to their movies. So now they're making a movie about the game Minecraft. For my mom, who's only vaguely heard of Minecraft, it's a popular video game where the world is endlessly computer-generated blocky terrain, and the game has no overall objective other than mine materials to craft items, as well as build shelters to hide from enemies like zombies, skeletons with bows and arrows, and spiders. There is a popular way to, quote, beat the game, end quote, that involves slaying the Ender Dragon, but it is completely optional and the game really has no overt objectives other than doing whatever you like. Minecraft has been around since 2011, and as of last year, 2023, it is the most purchased video game of all time, with over 300 million copies of the game sold. Also, as a little side note, Mom, I do believe, and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, Minecraft had an online multiplayer game that was just like the Hunger Games, where players all battle to the death, and that is one of the very early inspirations of what came to be Fortnite. If you're curious, I asked my Instagram followers, if you're a gamer, do you own Minecraft? And 71% of them said yes, out of 34 votes. So that's a pretty good indicator of how popular it is. It was arguably inevitable that a big budget movie about Minecraft would get made one day. And of course, to be the lead character Steve is the all-famous Jack Black. Jack Black stole the show in Super Mario Bros. As Bowser, and the investors are counting on him to bring out the wallets of every age demographic. This movie has been long anticipated prior to its release, April 4th, 2025, and was probably anticipated even before it was announced. It's the sort of thing that people have been begging for forever. Anyways, now that we're all on the same page here, the trailer just dropped for the movie and the public is less than pleased. Let's just watch the trailer together in full, just so we can be on the same page about this.
Right this way!
The sound design, the big blaring horns and drums, is not what I would think to do for a Minecraft trailer. Obviously, every trailer has the same formula nowadays. It's a very successful and captivating way to market films, and being a trailer editor is a very hard and respectable job. But Minecraft is not that movie. Minecraft shouldn't be that movie. Minecraft should be almost like ASMR-like. Their sound design is totally unique to itself. And you would hope that the trailer would sort of convey that, and that the movie would also maybe feel like Minecraft just a little bit. I can't even play this because the Beatles are playing right now.
What the hell?
Anything you can dream about here, you can make.
Who are you?
I am Steve.
There's our Steve. Everyone knows he's always looked like that. Steve's always looked like that.
Okay.
This guy is such a tool bag.
I don't know. I don't know about all that. Here's a couple things about it that people don't like. For one, there's the style. People expected it to be animated or look like the game, even a little bit, but they decided to make it live action, which should have never been an option. I don't know why they decided to do that. And then on top of that, the CGI textures are hyper realistic, similar to how the Sonic movie used to look when that trailer first came out. And based on the trailer, the writing looks like some of the same smug, quippy writing that you often see in a Marvel movie. I want to dive a little bit more into the community thoughts on this movie, so let me show you some tweets. Okay, I don't want to be a hater for no reason, but how hard was it for them to just give him a plain cyan shirt? I mean, you can see here it's this sort of half V-neck textured sweater style. Wow, they really decided to go off the beaten path here a little bit.
I'm Steve.
Yeah, this gives such YouTube Rewind vibes. I wish it was half as good as a YouTube Rewind was, to be honest with you. Yeah, and look at this. Someone even just recreated it in the Minecraft style.
I'm Steve.
I actually can't wait to see the fully animated recreation of the movie we'll get from a dedicated fan on YouTube once it releases. Yeah, I mean, I think this is exactly what the kind of movie we were all expecting, and then instead we got whatever this is. I think I figured out why so many Hollywood adaptations of games are so god-awful fugly. They're so deeply embarrassed of animation that they'd rather die than be mistaken for a cartoon. So they avoid that by poorly applying realistic textures on everything. Yeah, that would sort of explain why they made the sheep look like this. I think we all know the Minecraft movie should have just been 90 minutes of this. Jesus.
Villager news. Villager number 4, you came back. Shh, it's me, villager number 5. What? You're not breaking news. A giant creeper has appeared and threatens villager life as we know it. Villager number 9 is on the scene. Thank you, villager number 5. I'm on a cliff overlooking the giant creeper. It looks like it's attracted some followers.
I mean, this is the exact style that I think we were all expecting. Based on the success of the Lego movie that pretty much just looked like a really high-rendered Lego animation that you would have seen on YouTube. That's what I sort of expected that we'd be going with. Instead we have live-action Jack Black on a screen. Can they just scrap the entire Minecraft movie and give Element Animation $200 million instead? Because I would gladly watch 90 minutes of this. Yeah, I mean, look at this. This style is beautiful. It's like, it's in the Minecraft world. It makes sense. How did we get here? How did we get to this? Who even are those people? The Minecraft OC is just going to sound like this.
Minecraft won't add cheese to your
Okay, hold on. That is probably true. You have to wonder, did they cast Jack Black just because of the Peaches song? Did the Peaches song make them think that they were going to get a hit on their hands because of the Peaches song? Super Mario Bros. Did more harm to society than good. Sorry, the Minecraft movie isn't meant to be for you. Correct, the Minecraft movie is for investors. That is sort of the vibe that we're getting with the live action trailer. It doesn't feel like that they're doing any fan service at all. I wish we just got an Element Animation movie out of this instead. They replied about the movie. This is what they said. The Minecraft movie teaser just dropped and we've been spammed with questions, so here's some answers to the questions that we've been asked. Nope, we're not playing the villagers. We didn't help with the writing or anything. We're not involved in this movie. Yes, we'd have been up for it. We think the movie looks fun. That's really nice of them to be diplomatic about it. There seems to be a lot of strong immediate reactions to the trailer, and of course there is. Minecraft is personal for a lot of people. Everyone has their own unique story in Minecraft and their own vision for how they imagine it. There would be no way to please everyone, and it'd be crazy to expect it to. Totally fair. That being said, the whole point of this movie is to be fun and entertaining, and it already is. Maybe. This movie changes nothing about how you experience the game or your stories within it. True. It exists separately. It's the same with all the YouTubers and streamers you might watch. It looks bizarre, but how could it not? If the writing is good and respects the overall player base while also being entertaining to people who haven't played Minecraft, it could be amazing. So we'll wait until we've seen it. The realistic style Minecraft world on this does look incredible. Mixing Minecraft with live action actors was always going to be difficult to pull off in any form. Big well done to all the creative people involved. Yes, obviously very impressive. And big shout out to all the CGI people who worked on that movie to make it look as crazy as it does, for better and for worse. It does look insane. Should that have been the style of the movie, though, is the question that begs to be answered. First, I want to preface that I work in the film and television industry. I'm still interested in continuing to work in the film and television industry. So any of my criticisms come at no shade to all the hardworking people that made this movie happen. I don't want to sound like an angry reactionary that has no experience actually making movies or what it entails, like many other platforms on the internet. I have a very different relationship to Hollywood that many other creators on this platform do, and I have a huge affinity for film. So let's let games be games. We have this sick feeling inside all of us that every animated movie needs to have a live action remake, that every video game needs to become an adapted movie. It feels like it's the only way to validate other kinds of art is to give it the gift of also becoming a big Hollywood movie. I don't know why this far along into the internet we still allow ourselves to pedestal Hollywood like that above other art forms. We still feel this way even after so many of these movies based on video games flop at the box office. And they're not even fun to watch either. I'm not sure why we all yearn for this. We've all seen what Hollywood is capable of doing to some beloved IPs. Now, of course, there are some great adaptations that treat the source material well and are able to translate it well into a film. Of course, there are good examples. I think The Last of Us was done beautifully, especially. But if you look at the state of big blockbuster Hollywood right now, it's a lot of soulless, expensive, not funny, not entertaining slop machines. And I'm not even saying that as a guy who went to film school. I mean, even for the general audience, people tend to not enjoy a ton of these movies. Yet we yearn for video games to be made into them anyway. I think we need to de-pedestal the expectation of Hollywood being the highest of highs and just enjoy the video game as a video game. In the case of the Minecraft movie, I see no reason why we can't just let it be a successful video game and a sandbox for content creators. The reason it's getting made, of course, is that the studios behind it see it as a huge financial opportunity. Is that so wrong for a studio to predict trends and successes in the film market? A studio makes movie, we get the movie we want to see, both of our backs are scratched, right? It sounds very ideal, but here's the thing. The movie is too big to fail, so it's allowed to be bad. There is no need for them to do anything more than the bare minimum for the story and the fan service and how it looks. There's no reason for them to go above and beyond creatively because even if it does suck, they put Jack Black and Jason Momoa in a movie about the biggest video game of all time. So I won't be surprised if what we get is the most generic version of what this movie could be. And some TikTokers are already pre-making fun of the tone of the movie based on the trailers.
Watch out, there's a crapper! Oh, I mean, creeper. Be there or be square? Wait, everything's square around here.
I was talking to some industry friends about game remakes in general a couple weeks ago, and I said that I would rather watch a YouTube video of my favorite creators playing a game than see a big produced blockbuster set in that world. Maybe that's because I grew up on the internet and am more comfortable watching that kind of content. But there is an older demographic that don't watch YouTubers, and they could use these adaptations as a gateway into the world of video games. I think if we were able to show them an entertaining, well-produced YouTube video with, maybe a lot of personality, they would also see that this cheaper made content is more entertaining, and we can leave this whole Jack Black nonsense behind. We don't need him as Steve in Minecraft. We need him in School of Rock 2. I also want to recognize the rich history between Minecraft and YouTube. So many of the top content creators have played Minecraft. PewDiePie. Dream, right? Even the commentary channels at the top, Danny Gonzalez, Curtis Connor, they had stints of playing Minecraft on stream. Minecraft's success, I think, is so large because of how easily it becomes a backdrop for YouTubers to express their creativity. As someone who grew up using Apple products, most of my memories of Minecraft are actually from watching other content creators play it. I love a good Minecraft series from my favorite creators. It's very comforting and revealing of someone's character and how they decide to play the game. While the Minecraft movie sounds like a good idea in theory, there is always going to be a gaming channel making more cinematic, engaging, entertaining, stakes-driven, story-rich experiences that are just screen recordings of the game from their computer. The only difference between the two is that it's just not a scripted, multi-million-dollar, big budget and marketed project. But plenty of times, the art itself is better on YouTube. You will be more entertained, and the creativity is way more singular and a little less money-driven. A little. I would rather watch something a creative gamer poured their heart into or had a lot of fun making than something that feels like an easy paycheck for studio executives. Just to counter myself, though, I do know that most of the biggest Minecraft YouTubers are not for me. They're clearly making videos geared towards children, and I don't resonate so much with that kind of content. Am I saying that the Minecraft content that I watch is geared towards adults? Yes. I am. But there's so many other kinds of creators that do interesting work in Minecraft. There are gamers that play Minecraft, but it's not so much about the game as it is so much about their personality, like slushy noobs. I don't care what those guys do in the game. I just love listening to them yap. There's another corner of TikTok that makes ASMR aesthetic builds in Minecraft. Those are so addicting to just listen to. There's builders, speedrunners, challenge videos, hardcore players, personality creators, so many different kinds of ways to scratch the itch of experiencing Minecraft through someone else. Is there hope that this movie will be good though? Maybe. I think we should prepare for disappointment though anyways. Apparently there is a Netflix animated series about Minecraft coming out that looks like it's pretty much done in the style of Minecraft. So that's something else that we can look forward to. Other than that, there have been amazing content on Minecraft, in Minecraft over the years that I have enjoyed. I've been enjoying it more than half of my life. We talked about earlier about element animation. I actually didn't know about these guys' element animation until I was on Twitter last night looking at people's reactions to the trailer. They make some incredible work. I'm just gonna talk a little bit over the video while it plays. They made a 15-minute short film that is just a huge action set piece. Villagers versus creepers. And there's a MacGuffin where they have to get the antidote into the big creeper's mouth before it nuclear explodes on the villager's town. So much creativity, so many twists and turns. It's paced like a real television show. And they're just a YouTube channel, you know? They didn't put this on Cartoon Network. They didn't get this distributed anywhere. They just made it, and well, they built up a huge platform for themselves. I mean, this was 4 years ago. They have 5 million subscribers. It has 60 million views. They should have been the primary contender to make the movie. Maybe they have a hand in the Netflix show. I don't know. I love these guys. On Reddit, someone posted about the Minecraft Story Mode, which is a game that was made by Telltale Games. They're famous for very story-driven, choices matter. There's a lot of dialogue-heavy options, things that happen in earlier episodes that only happen for some people actually affect things that happen later in the episodes. This was a scene that is heartbreaking and hilarious.
Ruben, don't do this to me. I need you, boy.
Oh, man. That's devastating. Goofy shit like this being played straight is infinitely better than goofy shit that gets called out by the characters for being goofy, which is exactly the tone that the trailer gives off for the movie. Everyone's saying this scene is funny. I don't know, it kind of broke my heart a little bit. And later he frames the pork chop. Come on, that's actually devastating. This is way more faithful to the game than anything the movie will probably try to do. Yeah, it's dumb. A pig died and turned into a pork chop, which got framed. But it's exactly the kind of dumb stuff that would happen in a real game with your mates. And that makes it both sad and hilarious. Well, you know, we haven't seen the movie yet, but from what I can assume, just based on aesthetic alone, it's not going to feel like you're in a Minecraft world that you could experience for yourself. It feels very singular. It feels like maybe a spin-off of a spin-off instead of something faithfully made in the Minecraft game. Of course, we have these fellas. What's fun about watching a Let's Play in Minecraft is that you're experiencing it firsthand with them. It's sort of like long-form improv happening in real time around you, around them. Their reactions are genuine reactions. The things that happen in the game could not be scripted. There's another series that I have a super nostalgic spot for, but I can't show you. It's called Brocraft. We can't even watch it anymore. It was 3 or 4 YouTube creators all making series in the same world. They were pranking each other. They were going on adventures together. All 4 of those creators have now taken down their videos. So I can't even experience what I used to fall asleep watching for months when I was 13, 14 years old. And I would love to hear about your favorite Minecraft videos or series down below. It's a genre of YouTube that is ubiquitous in this corner of the internet, and so many creators are making unique content in that space. I talk a lot about nostalgia on this channel and how it's often used as a marketing trap. And this Minecraft movie appears to be doing the most broad version of that possible. If it's a story that has a little bit for everyone, it often falls into being relatable to no one, as is the trappings of mass appeal. But ultimately, what I'm most upset about, and gamers can relate, that based on the trailer, the movie is not going to deliver the same vibe that Minecraft gives you. The peaceful atmosphere, quiet dedication to building your perfect home, the soft melodic music that comes on when it's raining, you're tending to your garden, you're growing trees, you're collecting XP, while the sound design is so quiet and comfy and ASMR-like. It has this unique ambiance unlike anything else. Instead, you're gonna get this. All love to the creators of this movie, but they do not know what Minecraft is. So I'm not sure who this movie is for, because the vibes are telling me it's not for anyone who has ever opened the game. 71% of my followers. Hello? Oh, they're making this movie for children. Oh, you don't need a 26-year-old man weighing in on their opinions about the Minecraft game. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, I'll let them know. Thanks so much for watching. I know I normally don't make topical content, but Minecraft has a special place in my heart, and maybe it has a special place in your heart. Please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot, and I'll see you next time.